G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up, another episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld series. This episode, I'm so excited to bring this episode to you. This episode is going to be where we get bots. Now we've got the flying robot frames being made here, and I have of course expanded out some of the factories just a little bit more than last time. Low density structures being made there. Put a few speed chests, speed modules in there as well. But yeah, and just got a few things going. And of course, we're going to use the deconstruction planner to get rid of some walls and use our bots to sort us out. So the way I'm going to do bots is like this. Let me just first work out exactly what we need for bots. But in the meantime, let me let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so this is my first attempt at bot, so feel free to put any comments down. I have made a little bit of a dry run on the same sort of map, yeah, so I have some experience, but we're going to be starting with construction robots and automating those guys, and then of course we'll get some passive provider chests. Eventually we'll be getting some storage chests and logistics robots. We definitely get some roboports as well, but we use the construction robots and the passive provider chests to start with, and then we'll rock and roll. So first of all, let's see what we need. I think let's get the very first thing. Let's get these guys in. So we need red circuits, 45, 45, and 45. So I think we're going to want some of these stack inserters for those guys. So I'm thinking what we should do here is I'm thinking we should have this come down. Yeah, let's do this. So is it red circuits? We could tap this line here. That could be interesting, couldn't it? I wonder if we could do that. That might not be the smartest thing, but it's 45 of those guys, and then 45 steel and 45 of the others. So I wonder if we tap this red line here. Yeah, let's split it. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is not how I'd planned to do this, but I'm going to actually do this like this now, so this will be lovely. Okay, so let's get rid of this here, and we will worry about the rest of it in a little bit. So now, grab myself another one of these level 2 assembly machines, and we'll upgrade these guys. So this is going to be making this here, and I think what I'm going to do, because I've got to remember this guy could expand out. Actually, these guys could expand out as well, so I wonder if maybe this isn't the best thing. Low density frames might end up... Yeah, you know what? No, let's not do that. Let's stick with the way we know it. So yeah, let's do this. There we go. And of course, let's grab just one of these poles. Just use one of them. Lovely, one of the big ones. Okay, we'll go back to the side that I thought I was going to be doing. So red circuits over here, and we're going to put these down. So we need red circuits. We need... now this is this here. So what we'll do is let's make the break-offs about here. And what we'll do is we'll do this one slightly different. Let's do it like this. So what we'll do is we'll just put this guy in here and give him a bit of room. So if we do him to there, so he continues the belts along. What we then want to do is put a split in here and have this guy there we go, and we'll do this one to here as well, and then we'll go like this, and we'll do this with another one here and here. Okay, and then I'm just going to see if we can, because we can always tidy this up a little bit later, but I want 3 separate lines for these guys. So what I'm going to do as well is, now that needs to go, so that goes to there. What we'll do is we'll put an undergroundy. Yep, and we'll do an undergroundy like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate one of these there, and make this guy go to here to here. No, let's do him right the way down actually, so we can fit the reds in as well. And so we know that that guy goes to there. And then what I'm going to try and do here, this will be where it slows the process down, but it should work I want to put one of these filter inserters and put a filter inserter in there and tell him to filter off just in a white list, just these iron cogs, iron gear wheels, but iron cogs works as well. And let's put that guy there. So he'll just put the iron cogs in there. Now he won't be able to keep up. Oh, we definitely won't be able to keep up. No, no, no. Now I'm going to put a splitter here and do this one as tidy as we can. So the splitter is going to be here, and then it's going to be bring this guy. And actually, you know what? This guy can go from here to here as well. And so that can go. And then we just need this guy to go like this straight across. Okay, and how many have we got of those little undergroundies? We've got a few there. So there's the three. That should be the three products that we need. And then I want this to come across slightly. So let me bring this across with a splitter. And just see if we can balance these guys in just a tiny bit better. And that means I will then go, ooh, this could be good if we just do this to this. Yeah, that brings those guys out. So we should have 3 full lines there, although the cogs will have issues. Now, I want to start making, I want to try and make enough for a couple of these guys. So let me put one, let me just put one here. And let me put the other one will probably be quite a distance away. So what we'll do is, let's put this guy. Okay, let's put this guy coming along here. Hang on, is that everything we need? Let's just make sure that is what we need for these guys. So these are going to be here. Yep, that's the 3 products. Okay, and then we'll go like this to here. And then we'll go like this to there. Yeah, and then we'll have these guys coming out this way. Okay, and I want to put a yellow here in the middle, and I do want to try and see if we can get some stack inserters going here, save some space, here, and here for the moment. Let's see if we could do that. Tell this guy to make these and then power him up. Now I want to continue to start, brilliant. I want to keep using these medium electric poles because they're good fun. But see, they can't get everything here, can they? No, they can't. But they could do this, and like this. Yes, they could. Okay, so that'll make those guys up, and flying robot frames will come into here. And no, this is not even flying robot frames. This is these robot ports. So we've got one of them, and we can expand with a few more a little bit later on. So grab a box up here, and let's put him here. Get this guy going up. And of course we want a yellow and a yellow box here, limited to, a box here with the yellow inserter, limited to 1 stack. And just grab him a conventional power pole here and here. Great. Okay, cool. So that'll get that one, and he's got the 1 stack going. So that'll be excellent. Okay, so those guys are ready to go. We also need some construction bots. These guys are going to be flying robot frames and electronic circuits. Now, flying robot frames and electronic circuits. Well, electronic circuits are the green circuits over here. And flying robot frames are over here. So we need the flying robot frames to be, yep, they're here. And they're going to come into this. Now we are going to have to increase this quite a bit. Now I've got 4 of them going, and we're going to have to get that production going quite a bit because you've got this buffer chest here. But these guys are being used in here, yellow science. So we're really going to have the flying robot frames. The robots, ironically, are going to have to make quite a few of those. But I'm going to tap this off and split it and have this up a bit further. So they will come into here, and then we'll get them across. Now I'm just going to try and get them across in a rough kind of way at the moment. Ooh, okay, let me see if I could just do that for now. And this to here. Can we just clear what's in there? Yeah, we can. And then we'll go say here to here, then here to here, and then just try to get him across as much as we can. Okay, let's do that. And of course we just need to backfill some of this stuff, so I'll just get it in now so we can just remember it. Yep, this is all good, and then everything else is good, I think. So these guys should be here. We'll just tap this bit off here. Flying robot frame should be coming in shortly. Let me just make sure that's what we get. No, we don't. We're getting these guys. Oh yes, because we didn't have that. Okay, good, good, good. Right, in that case, we'll just do we'll do this here to here and here to here, giving ourselves a bit of extra room. And of course, we didn't fix this bit up, so we'll just go like this then and make them here and here, which is fine. And then of course that's there. So flying robot frames should be coming across now. Let me just clear the line off a bit. Right, and we get a few there. So I think I've got a couple polluted in, but let's just see. We should lose the pollution shortly. There we go. Flying robot frames are coming in now, aren't they? Let's check on that. That should be them. Yeah, they're just taking, because they're quite a while to do them, and you get one split and then one split anyway. So hopefully they'll be coming down here, and we should see one of them appear shortly. We now need to tap off green circuits, and of course one of the things we're going to have to do is get these guys doing better with their green circuits, because it's just not doing very well at all, is it? No, it isn't. So let's do this, and then let's go with, we will need to, of course, make some more of these. And I'll just grab a few more supplies. Let me see what I've got here. Yeah, I've got a little bit of room here. Do I have plenty of those? I've got some. So while we're here, let me make a few more of these. And yellows, I've got a few. Reds I don't have. Oh yeah, I do have a few of the reds. I'll just make one more stack inserter, then grab a few more as well. And we should be good. There's the flying robot frames coming in there. So I want this to now go like this. That's the best way of doing that. And I want this to be like this. And of course it's tapping off the wrong one. Brilliant. I don't want that to be like that at all. I want this to be the green ones, don't I? Yes, I do. God. Well, that really bollocks that up, didn't it? It did. So let's put this this guy here to here, and then of course we've got this guy continuing onwards with the greens. These are reds mixed with greens here, so I'll just have to clear this line here. Bit of a shame, but let's clear this line out. Yep, I'm gonna have to go on wherever we have reds being used, I'll have to go and sort them out. Yeah, we'll have to go and put some reds in here. I think we should do that right now. Yeah, because they're expensive, these guys. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's pretty good there. Now, we've got the reds and the greens. Oh, geez, we've really got problems here, haven't we? We do. Okay, let me just do this. You get the undergroundies there. Okay, this is a shame. And of course you got the split here, so we'll just have to collect these guys. Now that was a real pollutant there, actually. That was proper polluting. We'll put these guys in here. Yep. So the reds, you can see the greens are really having issues, and the green production has, well, it's not even getting across at the moment, but it is having major issues. You can actually see from here upwards. So let's put this one going straight down. Let's make this guy go this way, and there's the two products. And of course we'll have these guys doing this. There we go, we just picked up enough just in time, so that is lovely. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and drop a few of these guys. I got 70 of them, drop them all into there, so that's lovely. And of course, how many of these have we got, roboports? Now I've got 10, which is nice. We should get, I think, a stack of 50, maybe. Let's see what we can do here. So we now want this to be construction bots. Now construction bots are 2 and 1 with a construction time of 27 seconds. So I really want them to load up, quick, not speed loading, so they can actually, you know, we can actually get it to load up quite nicely. Do you know what? I'm going to make this slightly like this. Let's put this like this, and let's go up. Let's put it on the same belt here. And let's have that go there, and this will be where the line is. So we'll have that go like this, and of course let's grab one of these machines, try and line him up a bit, and we'll put him here. Now we only want yellow inserters here because these are only like 2 and 1 or something really low volume like that, but it is the time. So it's interesting. Construction bots there, so they'll be going, and now stick with this bit of doing this, but then we might have to just connect him up with these two. There we go. And now Actually, let's just get rid of that, and I can go back and fix that. We can have a we can have the robots even replacing things, can't we? That could be good. Okay, so that is going to do that, and you've got a few that have passed over, so that's pretty good. We just need him to wait on these guys. What I might do is just give him. Have I got these? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's give him those. It's giving him 50 of those and 95 chips. So that is actually brilliant. Now it does produce them. Oh wow, it doesn't. Hang on. Construction time, I thought it was 27 seconds. Total raw 27 seconds. Ah, half a second crafting time. God, I really got that wrong, didn't I? Okay. What we'll do is we'll grab ourselves this lovely one here. And let's just get this. And I think we're going to want a blue just for the moment. And we'll limit this guy to 4 stacks. 4 stacks of robots, please. Okay, and I'm just going to collect those robots. So we've got the robots there, and we've got the robo ports here. Okay, and we'll take those, and they'll be lovely. Yep, that is brilliant. Okay, so that is the robots and the robo ports. What else do we need? Passive provider chests. Well, let's just make some of those guys, and we don't need to automate those. I think I want to get the robots actually going. Not passive provider chests. Yeah, I'll do this one separately a bit later. I think let's just make a few of those. So let me make. Oh, I have some problems with my inventory there, but let me see what it's going to take up. If I do this, it's used up 2, and I should be able to get 1 of the slots. So let me do it again. Yep, that's 10 of them. So at least we'll have a nice little stack of those. Okay, so, right, robotics. Now, I want to see if I can fit a robotics. Let's see here. So we've got construction, roboports. Hang on. Yeah, I've got heaps there. Okay, good. Looking in the wrong spot. Okay, so these are 2x2. So I can put them, is it 2x2? No, 3x3, I think. But I can put them in this reservation down here, which could be quite good. Now, that means it gets all the way to that part of the bus as well. So I think I'll do that. And I just want them to, even though it's logistics, I want them to cover this. So I'm going to put one, say, here. And then I'm going to put the next one and see if I can line them up just a bit. And I don't mind. I don't want to be too fussy here. But let me just put them in like this. So at least if they connect. That won't connect, so we'll just do them in a bit, and that will connect. And we'll do it like that. You can see the sphere of influence there, so that's all pretty good. I think we'll do this one here. Will we? Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll put him like this. To get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I need this to be, let's just zoom in a bit here. Let's replace what we broke there. Yep, and grabbing this to here. Okay, so there's 3. I'm going to put another one here. Let me put another one here. It's across a bit. It is across a tiny bit. So these are going upwards. What I'll do is I'll see if I can get rid of this and make... can I make these guys? What am I missing there? Iron gear wheels. Let me just try and pick up just iron gear wheels if possible. Yeah. Well, I've got some of the other stuff as well, but that's alright. Let me see if I can make another one of them. Yep. So it is the reds. I'm going to get these guys to... Hopefully we'll be right doing that. Yeah, and then I'll put in the other port. Now, I should be able to drop the port in now, and we'll see about this. I'm hoping this is going to be okay. Let me see about the ports going up. I'm looking at the orange lines. So let me put that guy not there. Let me put him there. Okay, so we can't collect anything else. Now, what is the problem there? The problem is, oh, are they not connected to the power? Yes, they are. What is the problem? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, we just disconnected the entire network, electrical network there, haven't we? Yes, we have. So these guys should be connected, and of course we need this guy to have power, so we'll put it like that. Now we will have to go and pick up some of that stuff. Can I trash anything else at the moment? Gee, a bit of solid fuel there. There's just a lot of stuff, isn't there? Let me put these in here for now. No, this gets them. Let me just put a bit of trash in there for now. What else is just inexpensive? Put this in here as well. We shouldn't have to do that. Now, of course, we've got the attacks happening, and some of the attacks are deadly. We've got these guys. Is that construction bots trying to make that out there? And then you've got attacks happening over there. But I think we put in, see the red dots? Yeah, these are the other electric turrets. So that's, or laser turrets, I should call them, not electric turrets. So we should be okay. Right, there's a few of those, and let's just leave it like that. Now I wanted to just get this guy in while we're there, so we get this. These are going upwards, and they're like that. And while we're here, what we're just going to do is pick up all this purple stuff, which is a shame because I don't want the purple science anywhere there. Yeah, maybe I could just do this just to drop off the purple science. But let's just quickly do this so we've got a better spot there. So let's do one here and let's do one here. This will work. What I'm going to do is put one this way and put one this way, and we'll then go like this on this, and we'll say in here is going to be all of the yellows, and in here, and puts it on that side, and here's going to be the purples, and it puts it on this side when it can. So at least we tidy that up as we go. Okay. Right. Okay. So roboports are there. I want to get my construction robots and just drop them. Let me see here if I go... Where am I? Drop them all in there. They're going to go charge and sit inside the nearest roboport. And then when I give them a job, they're going to be doing some stuff. So I have got some blueprints over there. And what I'll do is I'll grab the passive provider. Let's get a little test going. So let's get a passive provider chest. Let's swap these guys out. Now at the moment, these guys are sitting with 2 stacks, 2 stacks, and 2 stacks. Now let me change this to 4 stacks. Yeah, and change this. You can drop the passive provider chest over the top, I believe. Yes, you can. And what we'll do is we'll change all of them to that, and then I'm going to just grab shift right click. Nope, sorry, shift right click and left click here and left click here, and check. It should be 4 stacks there. Substations, 4 stacks for these guys, which is what are they? What are you making again? Accumulators? Oh yeah, and solar panels. And 4 stacks for solar panels, which is brilliant. Okay, so the thing is now, these guys should be outside of the logistics network. Yes, they are. So now I want to go ahead and put another row over here of these guys. So what I'll do is I'll get this and I'll put one, see, oop. Now that needs to be part of this one, really. So I want it to be part of the same. Why can't it be part of the same? Yeah, let me see if I could line these up a bit. So let me see if I get this one here. I think there's a good alignment. Let me see what the distance is. I think here is a good alignment as well. Yeah. And then over here as well, I think is good. Yep, just checking the orange is nice. It is. Now, I thought we were all in the same network there, because why aren't they connected to these guys? Is that because those guys are not powered? Is it simply because they're not powered? I think it might be. I want to see what the distance problems are here. Let me just grab this one. Now, I don't want to be too finicky here. I want to put them down sparingly. Let me put this guy here and just see if we can get that working. So if he was there, he'd need to be right in the middle. I'm looking at this. Put it there for now, and then grab, is he one down? I don't know. Let me grab some power and say, go, you're powered. You're now powered. Yep. And this guy here is now powered as well. Let's see what the error is. And so now we've got, why haven't we got these guys making some stuff now? Is that because, so I've got some stuff out there. These guys are in the green, because the green only goes to there. Look at that. So the green goes right to the edge here. It looks like it goes to here. Lovely. Well, that explains why that's not working. I think it's power. The power is the issue. Let's get himself this guy. Yep. And now we want to put a third level of of stuff, and I'm looking at the orange line here, and I want to put this in lined up. So I want to put this guy lined up, and I do want him to line up if I can, so it'll be there. And we should have some bots coming out. Yep, we now have 3 bots, and they're coming out because what they're going to do, if I hover over this, the green is over here. See the green? It's just past this. So these bots are all now going to start making this, which is great. Let me put this one here. And then we'll put this guy for the moment. See, we've got some interesting little breaks of the network there as well, but I think it's going to be here. Look at the orange. Yep. Looking at the orange over here. Looking at the orange. Well, what we should do is power this guy as well, and then we shouldn't have an issue. So let me see if I go, what I got here. Power these guys. Running straight down. Whoop. Thought I was running straight down. Of course, this is where the mouse cursor is. And it was going to be here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So let me see about this. Actually, these guys need to be up a bit, so I'm going to put them up a little bit and just put him there. I think that's a good spot for him. Yep, I think that is a good spot, and I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to grab the power for this. Right. And I'm going to put him here, which is connected everywhere, and then I'm going to put this guy over here. Again, we've got to power him up in a sec. But we're going to put this guy here, and where does that get us? Yeah, that gets us because we're looking at the green for workability. So that's all pretty good. I like that. That's nice. I'm going to just bring this guy up a bit. And he goes to there. So now we've got these guys being built and running lovely, which is just very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I don't like that power line going down, but that's fine. That'll be good. Okay, so what we would need to do now also is get the passive provider chests and start to build some of these and work out exactly what we need to do. But what I want to do is just get these guys to, let me see, deconstruction planner. Yep. And I want to go like this and just say deconstruct all these trees, which could be really nice. And they'll go and do that. Now they'll do that and they'll move the trees into my trash. And then we can start to look at the personal logistics stuff as well. Because what I want to do is put these guys in here and set him up and make him like that, and just say I want 100 of those guys at any one time. So that should stock him up completely. That should be good. Yeah, and of course we can make some logistics chests manually. Let's make a few of those. Yep. And let's use some logistics robots, 5 of those guys manually as well. Have I got, where are the logistics robots? Are they anywhere? No. I just want to make sure they're not sitting somewhere. Nope, they're all pretty good. And I want to go and grab myself a few more bots as well. Yeah, let me grab, so here we go. We've got the bots over here. Okay, and I want to grab all those bots. Okay, and in this one here, I want to put all these bots. And then I also want to put some packs. Where are they? Where am I? Yeah, 60 packs here. So I want to put those guys in there. And then, so hopefully what will happen is, let me just damage my structure. Let me do this. Oh yeah, great. The bots should come to repair this, which should be good. It'd be good if they do that. I'm hoping they do come to repair that. Did we put bots in here? I think we did, but are the bots chopping trees down? I think they are. So the bots will be chopping the trees down shortly, and that'll be lovely. Okay, so what we need to do is work out exactly, is go back. What I will need to do is work out what are my top pieces of stuff that I want. So in between these episodes, I think what I'll do, see, are these guys building? Yeah, they are putting it down. I built up to here. Now they should be building the rest of it, but I'm hoping there's not a shortage of stuff. Is there a shortage of stuff? It might be the case that once they get some stuff, they have to wait. I'm just hoping that maybe there's some job priorities. I don't know, but I need to go and work out exactly what I've got sitting in my bus and sitting in what is kind of my mall over here. Change these to some provider chests. Basically pick up all these items, and then I need to work out what I'm missing and create a secondary mall. And then yeah, I guess what's going to have to happen, I might make the secondary mall here so that I've got now everything that I need just in this little area. So that could be it. And then I'll have passive provider chests. And of course, I'll set up a logistics network as well. I'll add the logistics network in to go here because it goes to about this. Let me see. Logistics network is there. Yeah, it goes to here. And looking at turret courage, yeah, brilliant. What are these? These are jobs that are waiting to be done, I believe. But yeah, I don't know what the issue is. We'll have to go and have a look at a few things. I can't see into this, but you can see the purple ones are them getting through. So I have been over to reinforce this. I'll need to go back and reinforce it. But yeah, you can see now my logistics network is to here. I will have the logistics network cover the entire base. And then what we can do, well, it doesn't need to cover any of this at the moment. I'm also thinking long term. I got rid of the beta base here. I'm going to get rid of this entire bit, and then I can put a solar farm across here. I'm going to put a fence across this bit. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the bots to deconstruct all this, and we'll put a fence across the top. Here's the raiding party just happening up there. The turrets are taking care of them. Because what it'll do, it is spiking my power every time. So my power's here, it's spiking it every time we get a little attack. But then if I put it across here, look at this big raiding party. Let's watch these guys. Ooh, it's quite a big party. Let's see if it's getting somewhere. They are throwing across. Yeah, they're doing some damage actually, but the bots will go and repair the stuff, which will be great. I won't have to go and repair stuff. So we'll put a wall across here. We'll get the bots to put a wall across here. They can then deconstruct all of this. They can deconstruct all of this, so it'll be a new wall. And then I think what we'll do is here is we might try and get rid of these guys. Yes, and then have this wall come straight across here. I think the new wall might be here, so that way we can keep these guys well out of range while we're building this wall and have it straight across. This can be all the new solar farm directly out here. Could be good. And then I've got all this room for extra building as well, so that could be really, really handy. We could even just have some bus extension out here. We might move the solar farm so that when we need to expand all this over here. But in between episodes, I get to go ahead and do all those extra things. The bus stops at the moment. Yeah, I think we need to basically move the solar farm so it's all in this big area, and then we'll have one big giant electronic network for the electric supply as well. And of course we'll be putting in so that way the trains are all coming inside the base, except for this train here, but we might even have that included at some point as well, or we could fortify it. Wow, okay, I'll stop talking. That was a lot of information to go over, but you can see what I'm going to do in between episodes. Are these guys still making? I hope they are. I hope I've done it right. Can you please leave some comments and let me know how I've been going, and I will let you know exactly what's happening. And yeah, that'll be great. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is Factorio, a Lakeworld series. Cheers.